Monkey King, what is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene with a two, Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2. If you do half of what I do, then you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best, cause we'll be standing.
While the sun is set, there's still plenty of light in the stadium for this prime time contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL on EA Sports. Only one team will keep the winning waves going to start the season as we're off in week 2. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. And his first pass falls incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Look the hot, look the hot.
Stroud off the play fake. Pass taken in by Diggs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset? First and 10 from the 41. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Oh, hey.
Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And they take him down right along the 30. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
11.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Touchdown! He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
He's going to keep it this time. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Williams to throw on 1st. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Ashton Davis there on the stop. They pick up a single yard, still well behind the sticks for this 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Free inside the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears finish off their opening drive. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Oh, ready. Hey!
Man in motion here. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Oh, ready. Why, Tony? Hey.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Oh, ready. Hey.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Here we go.
They're going for this. He connects downfield on 4. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. From the red zone now. Dell with the grab. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. And in for the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Golden Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Stays in the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's Swift on second down. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. First down throw by Williams. Completed to his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Williams from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he's into the red zone on that run, down to the 18. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Staying grounded with Swift. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Going run again with Swift. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Working from the gun, Williams. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They kick the running back in motion. Third down, here's Williams. And he'll score! Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Bears tie things up at 14. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
11.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards on the pickup.
Hey, south.
Second and 6.
Shotgun now, first round. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back, third down coming up.
15-yard loss.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Puppy.
Third and long for him here. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now here's Williams. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Big gain downfield. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get some late points and the lead. Mevis with a point after. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Collins there to grab it. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 4. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Stroud. Connection made to Dell. And And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They're set up at the 35 now. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
11.
Second and 20 at the 46-yard line.
Another try following the sack. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That is Lewis Seen. And the Bears are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. To throw, Williams. He's got it near the 10. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Bears going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Third and goal, it's Williams. He's on the move. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Swift gets it, going left. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle. They only get 1, so it's going to be 2nd and 4 coming up. Trying the right side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You felt that the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a first down.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Looking to throw. He's got it. Did he get the feet in on 4th down? Did he? Oh, they're saying he didn't get both feet in. Incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion is still pretty good for the defense.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. Fits it through the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
1st down, Stroud. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face 2nd down. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown! The Golden Eagles start the 2nd half with some needed points. Fairbairn now for the PAT. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Golden Eagles tie this game at 21. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Has his man, it's Swift. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. Chased out to his right. Now the ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. A give left side to Johnson. Runs inside the 35. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 3rd quarter lead. Mevis now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Hey, south. Good.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Oh, hey.
From the 37. He's going deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in. Touchdown. The Golden Eagles can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Tank Dell the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Golden Eagles tie us up 28-all. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This will end up as a touchback.
Daquan Hardy on the return. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. A give right side for Swift. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On 3rd down, here's Swift. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 3 on that gain. And that's a Chicago first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They send a man in motion. Going to the ground again on first. Past midfield to the 45. And he works this down to the 41. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
First and 10 from the 41. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Ready up.
Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Running it after the penalty. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. A handoff left for Swift. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On the give, it's Swift. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
1st down, and they go right back to him. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. This is Swift, and he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special. Right, that entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, man, you appreciate great safety play like that.
He's back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He'll throw it. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Mexico City. Golden Eagles pushing to get within range for a game winner. The time is there, but the timeouts are not. It's got to be smart. It's 1st and 10.
Do no more. All right.
Here he is to throw. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. The time is there, but the timeouts are not. It's got to be smart. It's 1st and 10. This is complete to Schultz. And he officially gets them into the red zone. before going out at the 20. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here we go.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Good.
On the ground again with Mixon. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Hey, south. Buggy. Come on.
3rd down, Mixon gets it. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. Kaimi Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment. This from 30 yards out. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's a 5-yard line.
Hold it ready. Warrior 70.
He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears take a 4-point lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Look to high. Here we go, let's go.
Back to throw. Finding Collins. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. One final shot here. This is for the ball game. Deflected. Oh, they couldn't bring it in off the tip drill, though. They had the chance they wanted, Brock, but no, that's how this one's going to end. So the Bears take this one on the road.